award-winning vinNEBRASKA wine event. It's so popular, part of this thing is already sold out. The winemaker's reception and the gourmet dinner
yes,
sold
but
out.
tickets are still available for the grand tasting and auction. A chance to taste premier wines from more than 20 top wineries and vineyards in the country.
Dennis Hine helps put this event together, and from Partnership for Kids, Deb Denbeck. Good to see both of you this morning.
Hi, it's nice to have you here.
Thanks for having us.
This is one of our favorite events. I'm already feeling sophisticated because we got our wine. It's part of it's poured.
We've got some Rombauer here.
But what really makes this event so unique?
I think the thing that really makes it unique is the closeness that you get to the vintners. You know, we're going to have over 20 world-class vintners here from Napa, Sonoma, Washington, Oregon, from Europe, and the opportunity to get to taste many, many different wines.
Talk to first-timers here, Dennis, about what the night is like, the format of it. Once they get there, what should they expect?
Well, when you first get there, the vintners will be lined up around the outside, so you can go and taste any different style. There's several styles of Chardonnay alone, many different varietals there. We'll have appetizers, heavy appetizers, and then towards the we'll have silent auction. Towards the end of the evening, we'll have grand auction.
And of course, the grand draw are the wines and the vineyards and the wineries that are coming. I went to Napa last year, so I feel like my palate has been developed in the last year and a half.
He thinks he's an expert, Dennis,
I'm
so
an
don't tell him
now.
other,
What can
like
I
one
say?
trip and he's
But
a goner.
here are some of them. Go through some of these that are going to be at the event.
Yeah, who are you most excited about? And we don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, I understand.
That's
but,
a leading question,
okay.
man.
Well, all of the wines are good. Klein is the honorary winery this year, and we try to pick a different winery each year to be the honorary winery, so they will be the prominent one. But as you mentioned, we're going to have Rombauer there, and we'll have Chardonnay and Zinfandel and Cabernet from Rombauer. Flora Springs is always an annual hit. They're full varietal shop. Smith Madrone has been there in the past. That's why I say the opportunity to taste so many different wines at the event.
And speaking of tasting, Mary's already, look
because
out.
when Dennis walked in with a bottle of Rombauer right away, I said, "Oh, I know that label. This is our celebration Chardonnay at our house." And we've had a really good week. Like my husband got a new client, and we want to toast in the kitchen.
He poured this Rombauer differently than I've ever seen a bottle of wine poured. How did you do this thing? What's this contraption?
Okay, it's called a Coravan, and what it does, it forces argon into the bottle. And we'll demonstrate here.
You did not pop the cork.
No.
You did not cut the foil.
No, did not cut the foil or anything.
Intact.
Just push the needle down through the foil.
Does Deb get a
just a
sample
little
too, Dennis? I don't know, Deb, are you allowed to have a little bit of Chardonnay before you go back to work?
Deb will take a taste of it too.
Deb goes, yeah, sure.
And the thing about this that's so appealing is, unless you're like Mary, we don't always finish a full bottle of wine
I knew
in
what
an
you were
evening.
going to say.
So it can stay corked, and you can save it for later.
You just want one glass. If you were stuck in traffic yesterday and you got home and you said, "Man alive, I could use a glass of wine," that device is perfect. So tell us about Rombauer, and then I want to talk about this cause, Deb.
Well, a little bit about the Rombauer. First, if you notice the nose on it, good nose, but if you taste, a little bit of a buttery taste to it with just a bit of crispness to it.
It's so well balanced to me.
Well balanced, and as you said, you can take a little bit out of the bottle and leave it. Actually, with the test, they've left them for 1 year in the bottle.
And it's
personally,
still fresh.
I've left them for 6 months in the bottle and come back, and it still tastes the same.
Cool.
Where you can't
Maintain its
taste the difference
and
on it.
quality.
Yeah.
Deb, this event, as much as it is fun, this is also about the cause, and one of the reasons people come in because they believe in what you're doing at Partnership for Kids. Tell us about your mission and who you're helping.
Well, we serve 5,200 at-risk kids. 93% of the students we serve are in poverty. So it's really our whole mission. It's through group mentoring, through all types of mentoring, and we're really trying to uplift these kids out of poverty and get them on the path to success. So we talk about the fact that there's no excuse why somebody cannot go to college. There are barriers for everyone. But we have a direct programming from kindergarten to 10th grade. And then we hand off to another youth serving organization for 11th and 12th. And we pick them up and we help fund their college scholarships. So we really are an organization that works with children from kindergarten to careers.
How many kids are you serving each year?
5,200.
5,200.
And we serve 22 schools within the Omaha Public School District.
I love what you're doing.
And really, beyond this event, how can our viewers get involved? We're running out of time here, so I want to make sure we get to that.
Well, one of the ways is to go to our website at partnershipforkids.org, or they can call 402-930-3000, and we have volunteer opportunities,
All over the
sponsorship
place.
opportunities.
Well, and it's National Mentoring Month, so
It
if you're
is
going to do it, I feel like this is such an appropriate time. And please get your tickets now. They're $110 if you'd like to be there for the grand tasting and auction. But if one phase of the event is already sold out, you know what's going to happen with this phase 2. Dennis, thank you for coming in. It's great to see you. And
Thanks,
Deb,
yeah, hey, thanks a lot.
thank you for all the
Yeah,
work you're
cheers.
doing in
Thank you.
Omaha.
Thanks for the
Thank
vino.
you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And I think I feel like we're prepared for our next guest. He's a crooner